This story is part of the Cardinal and Dove series, After the Mountain, a collection based on Jesus' teachings from the Sermon on the Mount. This is the work of peace, children of the Father. Have you ever found yourself longing for peace? I don't just mean a few minutes of quiet or a break from an argument, but that deep, soul-level feeling that something broken has finally been made right. As Jesus sat on that mountainside, he shared a beautiful promise. "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God." Matthew 5:9. The kind of peace Jesus is talking about is different from how the world defines it. Usually, we think of peace as just avoiding a fight or staying away from tension. But true peacemaking is much more active than that. It's a heart that chooses to step into the broken places to help make them whole again. Let's be honest, that doesn't come naturally to us. When we're hurt, we want to defend ourselves. When things get tense, we want to pull back. When we're wronged, we want to get even. But this is where grace meets us. Before we are ever asked to make peace, we are given peace. Through Jesus, we've been brought close to God. The distance that used to be there is gone, not because we fixed it, but because He did. We don't have to start from an empty tank. We move out into the world using the peace we've already received. As that truth settles into our hearts, it starts to change how we react to the people around us. We begin to listen a little more. We soften rather than harden our hearts. We move toward the mess instead of turning away. The peace we bring to our families, our workplaces, or our friendships isn't something we have to manufacture on our own. It's something we carry because God first carried it to us. The Sermon on the Mount reminds us that life in God's kingdom isn't about hiding from the broken parts of life. It's about bringing His presence into them. When we bring calm into tension and hope into division, we start to look more like our Father. What if peace isn't something you have to wait for? What if it's something you can bring with you today? In the middle of whatever feels broken around you, you're invited to carry the heart of God into it. Carry the peace you've received into the places that need it most. This story comes from Matthew chapter 5, where Jesus spoke to ordinary people, people with questions, struggles, and everyday lives. His words were not meant to feel distant or out of reach. They were meant to be heard, understood, and lived. If this story was meaningful to you, we invite you to like and subscribe so you can continue walking with us through the After the Mountain series by the Cardinal and Dove. We're glad you're here.